little update video on the old Blazer here. Got some off-road lights. Deleted an old trailer brake controller. I had 1.5 inch spacers in the front, 2.5 in the rear. I deleted the fronts, put the 1.5 in the rear to fix my scrub radius because I don't want to be off-road and yeeting into my fenders with stock tires. That's not even that cool. So we also went underneath the airbox and we took the power steering lines and looped them together from the cooler so they wouldn't go through the cooler because it leaks really bad. Especially in Wisconsin here, colder temps, no towing, no big snow plows or anything. Let's see, what else do we do? Here is the switch for those lights. Nice and bright. The yellow color really helps. I feel like it's more effective than white. If a lot of modern LED headlights were more yellow tinted, they'd be more useful without having as much lumen output needed. So now with the rears at 1.5, fronts 0 space, they are pretty much dead even for fitment. Just a hair inside the fender wells. Don't mind the rust. I was gonna try to take this thing off and sell it to a guy. He wants it for 60 bucks plus shipping, but I'm like, it's all like 3M glued to the roof here, so don't know if I want to mess with that. What else did I do here? It's got new rear brake lines. It has, oh yeah, the catalytic converter. It was rattling about a lot, like almost sounded like a rod knock, but when you start driving it goes away because it would move the pieces. So where is it? Here it is. I had to cut it open, take out all the chunks, weld it back up because there's no way to easily replace the pipe section where it goes over the frame there. Because it was actually like clogging the exhaust. Like you'd have good power and suddenly you wouldn't, because it would sound like a vacuum cleaner trying to suck up something that's too large. I'm like, yeah, that's a clogged cat. So that's all good. We also did plugs and wires. People are like, oh, you can't get to that plug behind the steering shaft in here. Well, it is a little tricky, but it's super easy if you just unbolt the rag joint back in there and you take the steering shaft and just lift it up 2 inches, then you have a straight shot, no problems. You can see my new copper brake line there, performance. All 4 brakes are working, what a win. And yeah, so power steering leak fixed, rattling fixed. This thing is ready to muck about in the woods. So there we are, 99 Blazer, 382,000 miles on her. Still amazed at how nice this thing drives.